Hello everyone, welcome to Miami Marlins franchise. Today we're in Land Park. The 21 and 26 Miami Marlins face the 23 and 25 Philadelphia Phillies. Miami back at home after a series against the Mets. They won 2 out of 3 games in that series, but anyway, on the mound today we have Sixto Sanchez, 9 starts, 3-4 record, 4.84 ERA, 48 innings pitched, 51 hits, 1.57 WHIP, 25 walks, and 51 strikeouts. Next up, Gene Segura, 3-2 count. That one's hit, and that's going to be a single to start the game. Next up, Adam Hazley. Oh, he didn't tag him. 1-2 count. And it's a strikeout for the first out of the inning. Next up, Bryce Harper, 1-1 count. That's the second out of the inning. Next up, Rhys Hoskins, 2-1 count. That's ball 3. That's a 3. That's a full count. That one is fouled off. That one is fouled off again. He's gonna walk him. Next up, JT Realmuto. Strike 2. That's ball 3. Unbelievable. Full count. It's hit. It's back. Caught by the right fielder. That's gonna end the top of the first. Bottom of the first now. Vince Velasquez comes up, 9 starts, 0-4 record, 6 ERA, 42 innings pitched, 52 hits allowed, 1.6 WHIP, 15 walks, and 36 strikeouts. First up, Starling Marte. He's hitting .291 on the season. That one is hit, and it's a single for Starling Marte. Next up, Miguel Rojas. 1-1 count. That's a strike. And he got him trying to steal. First out of the inning. Next up, now 1-2 count. Miguel Rojas hitting .244 on the season. And he's going to strike out. Catcher lost that, but still going to get him. That's the second out of the inning. Next up, Corey Dickerson. He's hitting .208 on the season. 1-1 count. Dickerson hits it deep, hits it back. It's going to be caught by the right fielder to end the first. Top of the second now. Up is Brad Miller. Full 2-2 count. That's ball 3, full count. McCutcheon up next. That one is fouled off again. That's ball 4. McCutcheon up next. That's ball 2. Got one at second. And he's safe at first. Alec Bohm up next. He's hitting .288. And he throws it to first. He's going to get back to first safely. That is the second out of the inning then. Next up, the pitcher, Vince Velasquez. He's hitting .077. And he got him! Bottom of the second now. 2-1 count. Aguilar up. He's hitting .232 on the season. That one is fouled off. 2-2 count now. The next pitch. That one is fouled off. That one is hit, and the third baseman's got it. That's the first out of the inning. Next up, Brian Anderson. 2-1 count.
Anderson.
That's strike two. 2-2 count. That's the second out. Next up, Adam Duvall. He's hitting .205 on the season. He's got 8 home runs and 14 RBIs. Call it a strike. 2-2 count then. That's ball 3. Full count. We're coming to Miami. We're coming from Miami. And that one is hit, and that's going to ground out. That's going to end the second. Top of the third now. The pitcher comes up. 1-1 count. And he hits that one deep at the warning track, and it's caught for the first out. Next up, Gene Segura. 2-2 count. He's 1-1 on the day. That's ball 3, full count. Adam Hazley's on deck. Struck him out. That's the second out of the inning. Next up, Adam Hazley. He's 0-1. He struck out in his last at bat. 1-1 count. That's strike 2. 1-2 count. The pitch. It's gonna drop foul, so nothing happens there. And they're gonna call it a cold strike to end the top of the third. Bottom of the third now. Chaz Chisholm is up. He's hitting .222. 2-1 count. Chaz Chisholm hits it back. Hits it deep. Gone. His 7th home run of the season, just under 400 feet. That one is going to put Miami in the lead, and it's going to score the first run of the game. One more time. Slow motion. Cracked it. Next up, Jorge Alfaro. He's hitting .242 on the season. Alfaro hits it deep, hits it back. Caught at the warning track by McCutcheon. First out. Next up, Sixto Sanchez. He's hitting .308 on the season. Not too bad, especially that he's played a couple games. That one is hit, and it's going to be caught. Second out of the inning. Next up, Starling Marte. 1 for 1. He had a single in the first. 2-1 count. That's a strike. 2-2 count now. The pitch. That one is fouled off. The at-bat continues. That one is hit. Can't get it. Shortstop's got it. And it's going to end the third with the ground out. One more time, Jazz Chisholm. Boom. Next up, Bryce Harper. 1-2 count. He's 0-1 on the day. The pitcher has got that one. That's the first out of the inning. Next up, Rhys Hoskins. 1-1 count. That's strike 2. 1-2 count. It's hit. It's crushed. It's gone. That one is going to tie the ball game. And it's Rhys Hoskins' 100th career home run, his 9th of the season. Congratulations, Rhys Hoskins. Next up, JT Realmuto. He's 0-1. 1-1 count. Call it a strike. 1-2 count. That's ball 2. 2-2 count. That one is hit. Josh Chisholm with the throw. He got him. Second out of the inning. Next up, Brad Miller. 3-1 count. That one is fouled off. Full count then. He's hitting 288 on the season. And he's gonna walk him in the end. Next up, McCutchen. He's 0-1 on the day. 1-2 count. And he's gonna strike out. Oh, and he couldn't get him. Tried to get him at second for some reason. Next up, Alec Bohm. 2-2 count. And he's gonna hit it. The throw home. And he's gonna be safe. And they're gonna take the lead in the top of the 4th. 1-2 count. The pitcher. That's fouled off. Said he didn't go around. Even though he clearly did after you look at it. Struck him out anyway. That's gonna end the top of the 4th. Bottom of the 4th now. Up is Miguel Rojas. He's 0-1. It's a 1-1 count. That's strike 2. 1-2 count. The pitch. That one is fouled off. The at-bat continues. And he's gonna strike out for the first out. Next up, Corey Dickerson. He's 0-1. That's ball 2. 2-1 count now. That is the second out of the inning. Next up, Aguilar. Aguilar is gonna tie this ball game. My goodness. His 11th home run of the season. That one is 430 feet. Crushed one, left hanging. Boom. Next up, Brian Anderson. 1-1 count. 2 outs. That one is hit. And no, he couldn't get it. It's a single for Brian Anderson. He tried to dive for it, but it's not going to work. Next up, Adam Duvall. 1-1 count. Duvall. That one is a strike. 1-2 count. That's ball 2. 2-2 count. The wind up and the pitch. And they say it went around. You gotta be kidding me. But let's look at it. The tie of the ball game. Boom. We're in the top of the 5th now. Gene Segura comes up. He's 1 for 2. Cool. And Aguilar's got that one. That's going to be a ground out for the first out of the inning. Next up, Adam Hazley. That one is going to be a single for Adam Hazley. Next up, Bryce Harper. He's 0-2 on the day. That one's a ball. Foul. It's a full count. Struck him out. That's the second out of the inning. Up next, Rhys Hoskins. He hit his 100th career home run earlier. He's at 1-1. That one is hit and caught to end the top of the 5th. Bottom of the 5th now. And up is Chad Chisholm. He hit a home run for the first run of the game. He's 1-1. Chad Chisholm is gonna give us the lead. It's crushed for his 8th home run of the season. 415 feet. Unbelievable. Chad Chisholm looking up. Things are looking up for him. A game 2-2 with 2 home runs. One more time, another home run. Next up, Jorge Alfaro. He's the 0-1 on the day. 1-1 count. That's strike 2. 1-2 count. And they say he swung. That's the first out. Next up, the pitcher. He's 0-1 for the day. 1-1 count. The pitcher hits it deep, hits it back. It's gonna drop. And it's a double for Sixto Sanchez. Next up, Starling Marte. It's a 1-1 count. Trying to score in another run. That one is swung at. 1-2 count now. Struck him out. That's the second out of the inning. Miguel Rojas up next. He's 0-1 on the day. 0-2 on the day, my mistake. It's a 3-1 count. And he's gonna walk him. Next up, Corey Dickerson. 0-2 on the day. It's a 1-1 count. 2 outs. Man on first, man on second. That's ball 2. 2-1 count. The windup and the pitch. That one is fouled off. 2-2 count then. The windup and the pitch. Dickerson hits it deep, hits it back. It's caught by Bryce Harper. That's gonna end the 5th. Jazz Chisholm one more time. He's gonna give us another lead. The top of the 6th now. Up is JT Realmuto. 1-1 count. That one is hit. Jazz Chisholm's got that. That's the first out of the inning. Next up, Brad Miller. 1-1 count. That one is a ground out. Second out of the inning. McCutcheon up next, and I got some news. They're warming up Anthony Bass in the bullpen. McCutcheon, 2-1 count. He's gonna hit that one. It's foul. 2-2 count then. Call it a ball. That one is fouled off. That one is hit. Foul again. And that pitch is a ground out. That would end the day for Sixto Sanchez. He went 6 solid innings. He threw 108 pitches. A big reason he only went the 6 innings. Could have gone more, but he threw 108 pitches.
Ladies and gentlemen,
And now, a new pitcher comes up. David Hale, 28 games so far this season, 4-1 record, 0 saves, 1 out, 35 innings pitched, 3.09 ERA. Aguilar comes up with the full count. It's hit! It's a single for Aguilar! Next up, Brian Anderson, 1-1 count.
Brian Anderson.
That one is hit. The pitcher tries to get it back. It's going to be an out, but it is going to advance the runner to second. Next up, Adam Duvall. 2-1 count. Duvall is not gonna get the single. What a catch. Drops the ball, but not gonna run the runner from second. So now Jazz Chisholm's up. He's got 2 home runs. He's 2-2 on the day. It's a 2-1 count. That's swung on, 2-2 count. That one's a ball, full count, 3-2. Jorge Alfaro is on deck. And he's gonna walk Jazz Chisholm. Next up, Jorge Alfaro, he's 0-2 on the day. 2-1 count. And he couldn't get the ball. And he's safe, bases loaded. And now, this is where the pitcher is taken out. Eisen Diaz is going to be a pinch hitter. Bases loaded for Eisen Diaz. He's hitting .258 on the season. That one is fouled off. It's a 1-2 count. The windup, the pitch. And it's popped up. And that's caught to end the inning. Anthony Bass put in the game. He's had 32 games so far this season, 1-3 record, 1 save, 2 ops, 29.2 innings pitched, 4.55 ERA, 19 strikeouts, and 17 walks. Alec Boehm is the first batter he faces. That one is deep. That one is back. It's caught for the first out of the inning. Next up, Ronald Torreyes, 2-1 count. He hits that one. That one is deep back, caught by the right fielder this time. 2 deep balls. That's a little worrying. That one is hit. It's fouled off. 2-2 count. That one is no good. Full count. And he's gonna strike out to end the top of the 7th.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher, Sam Coonrod. 32 games, 2-2 record, 0 saves, 0 ops, 35.1 innings pitched, 4.08 ERA, 20 strikeouts, 14 walks. First batter he faces, Starling Marte. It's a 1-1 count. That's strike 2. 1-2 count. The windup, the pitch. Say he didn't swing. 2-2 count. That one is popped up. And it's caught by the right fielder for the first out. Next up, Miguel Rojas, 1-1 count. That one is caught by the second baseman. That's the second out. Next up, Corey Dickerson, 0-3 for the day.
Corey Dickerson.
That one is going to be the third out of the inning. That's going to end the seventh. On the eighth now, up is Adam Hazley. That one is hit. That's the first out. Next up, Bryce Harper, 1-1 count. That's ball 2, 2-1 count. Strike 2. The pitch, 2-2 count. He hits it. It's back. It's deep. It's gonna hit off the wall. It's a double. Harper's 6th double of the season. Roman Quinn is a pinch runner. Reese Hoskins comes up, 2-1 count. That one is swung at, 2-2 count. It's a strikeout, second out of the inning. Next up, Raul Muto. 1-1 count. That one is swung at, strike 2. That one is fouled off, 1-2 count. Swung at again, foul ball. Struck him out! That's gonna end the top of the 8th. Bottom of the 8th now. Up is Archie Bradley, 17 games, 1-0 record, 8 holds, 16.1 innings pitched, 2.20 ERA, 15 strikeouts, 8 walks, and righties hit okay off him, and lefties can't even hit off him. And now I got news, they're warming up the closer in the bullpen. Dylan Floro's getting ready, 2-1 count for Aguilar to come up. That one is swung at, strike 2, 2-2 count. The windup, the pitch. And that's caught by the center fielder, first out. Next up is going to be Brian Anderson. 2-1 count. That's swung at, 2-2 count. And it's a single by Brian Anderson.
The right fielder, number 14, Adam Duvall.
Next up, Adam Duvall. 1-1 count. That's strike 2, 1-2 count. And now I got here's some news. They're taking out Adam Duvall. Monte Harrison's gonna be put in. 1-2 count then. He has a 270 average on the season. The pitch. He's gonna swing at that one. That's a strikeout. Next up, Jazz Chisholm. 2 for 2 on the day. He's got a walk and 2 home runs. That's strike 2, 1-2 count. Archie Bradley with the windup and the pitch. Fouled off. Still a 1-2 count. Once again, Archie Bradley with the windup, and here's the pitch. Fouled off again. So, Archie Bradley once again. Here's the windup, that's the pitch. He's gonna strike him out. That's gonna end the 8th.
Your attention, please.
Monte Harrison going in his right field. And here we go.
Now playing right field.
We got the news. Dylan Floro. 19 games this season, 1-1 record, 12 saves, 15 ops, 17.2 innings pitched, 3.06 ERA, 13 strikeouts, 11 walks, and righties and lefties are pretty good against him, but righties are better. That one is fouled off. Strike 2. That one is fouled off. That one is hit! And that's gonna be a double! So a man on second now, it's 0 outs. Next up, Andrew McCutchen, full count. That one is also fouled off. That one is fouled off as well. Andrew McCutchen 0-3 on the day, by the way. He's gonna swing at that one. That's the first out of the inning, but the runner moves up to third. Next up, Alec Bohm. 1-1 count. That's strike 2. That's a ball. 2-2 count. The pitch to first. I mean the throw to first, but anyway, it doesn't matter. Second out. And now a pinch hitter, Didi Gregorius. .094. No! Here's the throw! He's gonna be safe! And the Phillies tie it up! Next up, Gene Segura, 1-1 count. That's fouled off, 1-2 count. That one is hit. Right fielder under it. Caught. That's gonna end top of the 9th. Bottom of the 9th now. Hector Neris comes up. 18 games, 1-1 record, 1 save, 0 ops, 15.2 innings pitched, 4.02 ERA, 15 strikeouts, 9 walks, and righties are hitting pretty good against him. So it's a 1-3 count. And he's gonna strike Jorge Alfaro out. Garrett Cooper put into the game. And got the news, we got Richard Blyer in the bullpen. Garrett Cooper, he's got 241 average on the season, a 1-1 count. That one is fouled off. Strike 2, 1-2 count. That's caught. Second out. That's going to bring up Starling Marte. He's 1-4 on the day. 1-1 count. That's strike 2. 1-2 count then. Hector Neris a strike away from bringing us to extra innings. And he's going to strike him out. We'll see you in the 10th. We're in the top of the 10th now. Putting in Richard Blyer. 21 games, 2-1 record, 6 holds, 20.2 innings, 6.10 ERA, 13 strikeouts, 5 walks. And righties, they're hitting average against him. Adam Hazley comes up. 1-2 count. That one is hit into shallow outfield. Caught for the first out. Roman Quinn comes up. 1-1 count. And the throw is gonna beat him. Rarely happens, especially when the ball was like that. Rhys Hoskins, very dangerous. He hit a home run earlier. That one is hit. Aguilar's got it. And that's going to end the top of the 10th. Miami Marlins looking to walk it off. In the bottom of the 10th, it's a 1-1 count for Miguel Rojas. That one is foul. 1-2 count. That one is a ball. 2-2 count. That's fouled off. 2-2 count. Here we go. Miguel Rojas hits it deep, hits it back, caught by the left fielder. Next up, Corey Dickerson, full count. Got no outfielders left, so Corey Dickerson has to stay. That one is foul ball. Still a full count. Hector Neris, here's the windup and the pitch. He's gonna strike him out. That's gonna bring up Aguilar. He's 2 for 4 with a home run and a single. That home run is a big one. 1-1 count. And if the pitch is given, Aguilar could walk this off in the 10th. Hector Neris has got to hang that ball for Miami to win. 2-2 count. That one is fouled off. It's still a 2-2 count. 1 strike away. Hector Neris trying to bring it to the 11th. He's gonna strike him out. We're going to the 11th. Next up, JT Realmuto, full count. He's gonna hit that one. Marte is gonna catch it. First out. Next up, Brad Miller, 1-1 count. That one is hit, and it's another double for Brad Miller. And we know what happened last time. A run scored off of this. But the only difference this time is there's an out. Before, there was 0 outs, and they scored him with 2 outs. McCutcheon. That one is hit. Second out of the inning. That's going to bring up Alec Bohm. That one is hit. Second baseman under it. It's caught. We're going to the bottom of the 11th, tied. New pitcher, Brandon Kinsler, 20 games, 1-1 record, 0 saves, 0 ops, 20 innings pitched, 5.4 ERA, 16 strikeouts, and 4 walks. 1-1 count. Brian Anderson comes up. He's 2-4 on the day. It's a single for Anderson! And there's a runner on base for Miami in extra innings.
Up next for the Marlins, the right fielder, Monte.
No. And we got a pinch runner, John Burry. Next up, Monte Harrison, 2-1 count. And he's gonna be tagged out. First out of the inning then, what a throw. So now, nobody on base. Monte Harrison, 0-1 count, 0-1 on the day, 2-2 count, and he's gonna strike out. Next up, Chaz Chisholm, he's 2 for 3, 1 walk and 2 home runs. 1-1 count. Chisholm hits it into foul territory, but it's gonna be fair before it goes into foul territory. It's a double. That's gonna bring up Adam Duvall. No, I'm sorry, Jorge Alfaro. My mistake. 2-2 count. That's ball 3, full count. Richard Blyer on deck. Jorge Alfaro. That one is hit into the outfield. And game over. Chisholm scores. Jorge Alfaro walks it off. Jorge Alfaro getting crowded. Well, we'll see you next time on baseball.